Business owners and residents this evening are sounding the alarm. Don't mess with Frankfort Avenue, they're saying, but will that change anything? Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Proffitt. Take a look right here. You can see the stretch we're talking about of this proposed project would impact Frankfort Avenue from Stills Avenue all the way to the east to Lexington Road. Now, WHS 11's Connor Steffen is live right now with night team photojournalist Ian Hardwitt. Connor, can you show us why businesses are worried about this?
Yeah, Doug, I want you guys to take a look. This is Frankfort Avenue, the road here in question. Also important to note, one of the oldest roads here in Louisville. And I'll tell you why business owners are concerned about any narrowing of this road. Just take a look at how close it comes up to these shops. Any owners feel that any proposed changes quite literally come at their doorstep.
On Frankfort Avenue in Crescent Hill, improvements in the name of pedestrian safety, or changes deterring activity for small business. Those were the contentious talking points at the center of a community meeting inside Hillcrest Tavern.
When you try to pull out from McCready onto Lexington Road at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you can kiss that goodbye.
What's going to happen is you're going to go out of business. A lot of other people are going to go out of business.
The debate is over plans drawn up by the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet that would impact a 1.5 mile stretch of Frankfort Avenue from Stills Avenue to Lexington Road, restripping the street from its current 4 lanes to 3 lanes, adding a center turn lane and bike lanes on each side.
People really are affected by travel lanes and access, and that's why it's so important to us.
Dan Borsch owns 2 businesses off Frankfort Avenue, which is why he strongly opposes KYTC's plans. The proposed road diet would narrow the 2-lane road for 1.5 miles.
Let's have parking on both sides of the street and 1 lane of travel in both directions. Unfortunately, what they propose is mediocre at everything.
Borsch says they are still recovering from a Louisville Water Company pipeline project which lasted a year and ripped up the entire street.
Once the water company project was done, we've seen an over 50% increase in our business.
Those backing the state's plans understand the business owners' concerns, but point to the overall goal.
Slows cars down ultimately.
Michael King is collaborating with KYTC on these plans as director of Louisville's Office of Advanced Planning. He says when it comes down to it, the changes decrease both the number and severity of crashes on a dangerous stretch of road.
That's a very dangerous design to have those 2 lanes in each direction. So when we can narrow the traffic lanes, calm the traffic, provide fewer opportunities for decision points for folks, it greatly improves safety.
Now, King said there were key takeaways from tonight's meeting, ones he plans to take to KYTC. We also asked if we could expect any of the changes discussed tonight coming in the final proposal. King couldn't give us an answer, but we'll know soon enough because the final proposal is due April 1st. We're live in the Crescent Hill neighborhood. Connor Steffen, the WHS 11 night team on your side.